Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're continuing off the last video. We are going to put all these new timing components in the WRX. I went and had got the Dayco timing kit it comes with a water pump and the belt and everything. So everything you need. There's a part number you guys look for in it. It's the same kit you can get off of get at AutoZone. I went ahead and picked up two of these cam gear bolts as well because mine are like getting stripped out or rounded out. And then I needed a new hose, bypass hose, since mine was cracked and leaking a little bit. So I'm gonna replace all this because everything I was doing before with redoing the timing, I've probably redone the timing on this thing like 10 times. And then I finally got the Company 23 cam lock set. I was using some like different branded ones that was contributing to stripping these bolts out. Focus. And so I got the Company 23 and they sat in there like perfect. The other ones, like this top one, wouldn't go in on the other ones, and so it was like barely sitting there, just stripping it out. So, but anyway, so I'm not sure if the water pump failed or one of these pulleys, or like the tensioner, or something. I originally thought it was just the timing guide. But I got this IAG one and I put it in, but as you can see, there's still like, you can see the belt was still, scraping it. So I don't know. It was making a loud, like supercharging like sound. So I decided just to replace everything. I returned the timing belt I got from AutoZone. They gave me a full refund, so I got brand new everything. Starting from scratch, replacing everything, and we'll see what happens. So let's get to it.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's a few days later because I had to return that Dayco timing belt kit, and I got this one instead. It's an Ison timing kit. Everything is Japanese now. So what the problem was with the Dayco kit is most of it was Chinese. So all these pulleys are Japanese, and the water pump is aftermarket Japanese grade. And it comes with these clear instructions on how to exactly do everything. Really specific instructions for the tensioner itself, which I can grab right now and bring over here to the bench, which I gotta flip this upside down because we have to reset this tensioner before we install it, and this is the first thing we install. Let me explain exactly what happened to the timing on the WRX. It all had to do with, where is it? I don't know where it is. the old tensioner that sits like right above the water pump, like right there. So I don't know if I explained it correctly or accurately in my last videos. Oh, here it is. So basically this guy was like halfway bolted on, the bolt was walking itself out, and then this guy, the hydraulic thing, was halfway hanging off. I don't know if you can, no, you can't really see it. There was like a small mark, the camera's not going to pick that up. It was halfway hanging off, and I noticed the idling on the WRX was like a little off, and so I don't know if the tensioner had anything to do with it. But then obviously when I tried to replace everything, I got the timing wrong like 5 different times. It was like, so I failed Subaru Timing 101 pretty much. So I failed getting it timed 5 times, and then when I finally got it timed correctly, and I turned the car on again for like the 6th time, there was this loud whining sound, like it sounded like a supercharger whine. And so I don't know if like any of the pulleys seized up. I wasn't gonna get like these weird microphone things and find which exact pulley to replace on that one pulley. So I just decided to do a brand new whole timing kit. Cost me a bit of money, but I mean, I would rather replace everything and then just like replace one thing at a time, and then not fix that one thing, if that makes sense. So that's what we're gonna do. Start with this guy, timing tensioner, and then obviously go into these other guys. Actually, I think I'm gonna start in the water pump first. Start on this guy, get that guy in, all situated. I do have to take out the AOS and put this PVC back in. I just gotta remember what happens with this cool nose. A little low. But that'll probably be this weekend, so I just want to focus on getting the timing done today so I can use the car for the next couple days before the weekend. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, so ran into a problem, of course, because it's a WRX, or this Frankenstein of a WRX. Let me get down and show you. See if you can see it. Yeah, look at that guy right there. RVT, JB weld, all that stuff. That little bolt in there snapped straight off. Everything else is good. Well, that one has some thread repair. That also has a thread repair. Let's see that one. I think all of them have a thread repair. Let me show you the bolt. Yeah. So this is what happens when you don't use OEM specific hardware. So this is the bolt the builder used. I don't know if there's a guy I bought it from, built this himself. But this is like the 10th stripped hole I've found on this WRX. So yeah, OEM water pump bolt, and whatever bolt this is, snap straight off. RVT, whatever you call it, and JB weld in there. So I gotta figure out how to get the rest of that bolt out, and rethread the hole. So fun stuff. Probably not gonna get the car done today, which is super frustrating, so I guess let's get back to it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to continue this video off the other videos I made. So it is almost like 2 weeks later. Because I don't know if I mentioned it in the other videos, I was going back to school, military school, but then there's a paperwork mix up, and so they pulled me out of the course, and so I'm back in my old job now. So there will be a lot of these videos coming up, because I'm going to push on this build, push on fixing the WRX, which I'll get to in a second, selling the WRX. Actually, I'm not sure if I'll sell the WRX just yet. I'll probably finish the STI first, and then once this baby is built and drivable, tuned, everything done, then we'll sell the WRX. So that's probably the plan. Go over a few things with you guys over here. Fuel lines on the way, stuff. So, like in the YouTube reel and Instagram reels I made, I got the radium fuel filter in, but I just got in today the Evil Energy 50 millimeter fuel filter hanger. So this fits perfectly with the radium 50 millimeter in diameter fuel filter, and then like it says, it's the 10 AN ORB, and then I got the adapters for the 8 AN fittings, and so just need straight fittings to fit on those. They're not locked tight down or anything, so I'm gonna put RVT or like plumber's tape or something on there, and torque that down later. I want to get into this fuel lines and all this stuff here soon, because yeah, I'm gonna put the FRP kit in there as well. So lots to do for the fuel kit, but sorry, I see the neighbors are picking me. But today we are still trying to fix the WRX. So I royally effed up and drilled a hole way far to the right than what I was supposed to. And so I'm now using metal filler, Permatex metal filler, to fill that hole. And then I'm going to re-drill. So this is just step one for the hole. I did an initial fill right there. I'm going to let that cure for 4 hours, and then I'm going to do another layer over top of that. So that's what we're going to do. And then finally, get all this timing stuff situated, and praying that there's no bent valves on this side, on this head over here. So we'll find out if I totally effed up this block or not. Yeah, there's that adventure right there. Other than that, we're gonna work on getting these guys back in there, because I don't know why I took those out. We still need to get the tie rods and white line tie rods and ball joints out of there from roll center kit, since I'm back to stock struts. Right now, what I'm doing, since I'm waiting for that to cure, I'm taking off these nice headlights and swapping them with those crappy ones. So I'm gonna swap those. I might get to the AOS today, and then the pitch stop. I'll swap that pitch stop for that one, because I want to keep all the neon green stuff. But yeah, let's work on these headlights since I started that first. Hey guys, so it's the next day. I'm just doing this video to wrap up and close it out. I ran into an issue where this tie rod won't come off. So yes, the bolt is just loosely on there. Not stupid, that stupid. Put a crap ton of WD-40 penetrant oil on it, or lube, whatever. Hit a crap ton with a hammer. I was trying to see if this would wrap around that, but it wasn't going on, so I gotta figure out how to get that off. Garage door is closed because it is freezing out. We had a cold front come in today. It's south freezing, not freezing like everybody else in the country. I did get the stud in that I wanted on the WRX. It's just barely in there. It's in there though. The only problem is it wiggles like up and down. So I'm just putting like a crap ton of that Permatex metal filler in there, like I told you guys about. And it's just everywhere at the moment, so I'm letting it dry for like 24 hours. Then I'll get in there with a razor and flatten everything out and make sure all the surface is good for the gasket. I went ahead and replaced all the holes in the studs, and so just screwed in the studs for the other holes, and so we'll see how that works. Let me know in the comments if you guys done anything like that for the water pump or anything else that had bolts in place of the studs. Interesting. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like, drop a comment, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Warm up and get some bubbles going.